Hello, everybody, and welcome to the frozen north of the Forgotten Realms, Icewind Dale. So, last we left off, Dearaen the Tiefling Bard, Sho Val the Human Rune Knight, Mordin the Tiefling Ranger, Tok the Half-Orc Eldritch Knight, and Kibbles their now awakened fox, had delved into the mines of Tourmaline and Calvin's Cairn. They had heard that kobolds had infested the mines, driving out the local miners and dwarves. Investigating further, they found that the kobolds had sought refuge from the various blizzards that have been plaguing the 10 towns of Icewind Dale. And one among them, a ghost by the name of
Tim?
Janth. Janth Alawar. A human sage who had devoted himself to cataloging the flora of Icewind Dale, had been possessed into the body of a kobold named Trex. And that is basically kind of where we left off.
Mind flare shard.
Mordin has indeed found himself a psi crystal, PSI. A psychic crystal of some kind.
Opa Gundam style.
And apparently it is very nice and glowy and looks... And it was found in the fossiled remains of a mind flare skull.
Ever a good thing.
Yeah.
But don't you know that the mind flayers once ruled the entirety of everything?
Mm-hmm.
But there's no history of it?
Mm-hmm.
Dear God, it's like the silence. Yeah.
Time travel bullshit, I think.
Do.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Anyways,
Stuff.
are we good here?
So, with that being said, we return now to the bottom of the mineshaft where Sho Val had looked through a small section of the mine that contained a lot of tourmaline deposits of various small geodes, sparkling with crystals that could be worth a good sum of money depending on how much time you wanted to spend, or if you wanted to return the land to the owners.
We could take like a short rest, and some of us that want to do that can go and do that.
Sure, we can take a short rest while I ponder my crystal.
Ponder the crystal.
Ponder the crystal.
Do you just somehow find a table and chair and just start pondering it?
Yes.
I mean, there's one upstairs.
Yeah. But the deposit is down here.
Well, I already have it in my hand.
No, deposit, not the crystal.
Yeah.
So, is that what we're doing?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, short rest.
Okay. You take a short time and probably look over the gap that extends far deep into the underground. You could take a torch and drop it and it would just fall and fall and fall. eventually to the point where its light blinks out and you don't even see it hit the bottom. You don't hear a sound echoing because of the waterfall that echoes throughout the chambers. And I need to mute my phone because it is pinging off all the time.
I should probably do the same.
As I hear it go off behind me. Anyways, so you take a short rest. You can spend any hit dice if you want. And any abilities that come back on a short rest are coming back on a short rest. And I will say, easily enough, you do manage to cross the barrier once again. The kobolds are with you, and they seem curious, albeit a little intimidated by the equipment and martial prowess that you seem to carry.
Well, one of us did kind of fry one alive, so...
Is there anything else that you would like to discuss with the kobolds, or...?
I think we got through most of it last time, so I think we're good.
Beyond asking if they know if there's any more of the tentacle monsters in the rest of the cave.
Yeah, I'd rather not tangle with those again.
Well, we don't want to hand over the mine and to tell the dwarves everything's good and then a couple of them get killed.
Well, what we can do is say, we got some of them, but we don't know if there's any more, and we just describe them. So that way they'll be alert.
Yeah. I go over to Tok and say, Hey, Tok, we found this really cool skull. It kind of looked like this. I use minor illusion to pop up a image of the skull.
And then you see my eyes go wide and my hand erupt in flame and go, get that shit away from me.
Puts other hand over top, just claps hands, disappears. Ta-da!
Not funny to me.
Dearaen, you hear in your head, I wouldn't do that again. He seems a little on edge.
Hey.
Are you now attuned to the Psy Crystal?
I am attuned to the Psy Crystal.
Because it's been an hour.
Telepathy up to 60 feet?
Just... Oh.
As long as I'm in tune to it. Is there other things that need to be set in PM or something?
I just need you to roll me a D100.
Oh, no.
Okie dokie.
I was going to start saying, boy, I would be glad if Sho Val had that. Oh wait, downside, step one.
33.
Okay. I'm going to send you a thing.
Oh no.
I like things.
Y'all have tentacled mustache.
Are you getting me back for stuff from Strand?
Nope.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. I got that. All right.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
Also, like, kind of in the back of your mind, you just hear like a ping,
Ping.
ping.
Okay.
Oh dear God, he's got radar.
Radar?
Bing!
Radar.
Okay, so we start heading up.
Bing! Okay. Easily enough. I was just going to teleport you to the top.
Okay, please and thank you.
Meow.
you.
And
Trying to guide through all
if
the
you
map.
wanted to, I would say if you wanted to double check for any of the grells and stuff, you can just give me a investigation check.
Okay.
I'll do one.
As you kind of ascend and just watch your footing.
We got a 20.
7. Damn.
20.
Sure. Let's,
Hell, 4.
I can kind of grab you back
Well,
up
it makes
a little
sense that the one who's got stabbed by one would be on high alert for it.
Fucking beaks.
bit. Well, if you wanted to go back into the lair, I'll say Trex is following you guys.
Yeah, he said he was coming with us. So.
Yeah. So I'm just going to talk and Kibbles. There you go. So, if you wanted to take a look at the kind of the map a little bit, I'll even kind of like light it up a little bit with Kibbles and
Okay.
Trex. Just because they have some lighting that you can take a look with. A hole in the west side of the chamber opens into the central shaft, letting in the sound of the waterfall. The floor in the north end of the cave is 5 feet higher than the south end, and a rocky ridge separating them, and a slope on either side leading to the top of the ridge. The walls above the ridge gleam with gem deposits. And you can also kind of see some like weird like warblings to some of the stone. It almost looks a little bit kind of like flesh or veins, but upon inspection it is still stone.
Knowledge, nature, or arcana?
I would say arcana.
Okie dokie. Can I please roll above a 10? 13.
Well, it's better than a 4.
Well, you rolled a 13, so technically
Yeah.
you rolled above a 10.
I know. Like, no, rolled.
It's
was
better
7.
than a 4.
Yeah, no. Rolled with 7. I got a plus 6 to Arcana.
I rolled.
Ooh, 21. Nice.
18.
Okay. I would say Tok and Sho Val this time around. I would say Sho Val, you're not completely familiar with it in general, but you can kind of tell that it's very... it doesn't seem natural by any means. It almost feels very alien to you. Almost maybe something from a different plane of existence. And Tok, I will say that since you actually have a little bit of history with the creatures of aberrational aberrations and illithids, this seems like a good signifier that they had some kind of influence in the area for probably a good at least 100 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not that they actually have retained any of that power or not. The fact that you found kind of the remnants of their kind in the Grells in this area seems very peculiar to you. But it definitely does read of a place that seems like it was inhabited, at least once upon a time, by the psychic minds of an illithid. Or better known as the Mind Flayer.
Okay. And we say that I relay this to the rest of the party?
Yeah.
I asked, should
Okay.
I just start burning thing?
I look over at everybody else and I go, in my opinion, yes. Everybody else may not feel the same way, though.
I would say, like, I would say that there's nothing much that you can burn per se. It has like an appearance of that kind of stuff, but it doesn't actually like it's actual like rock and whatnot.
Oh, it's kind of like in Aliens movie. How
Yeah, it's very much kind of like the Aliens movie, where it's like the
corners
wall
start to transform and
yeah
look organic, but they're still real hard.
Okay.
Okay. Give me just a second. Okay, back into it. Yeah, basically you're kind of like in this like alien, warped version of the caves.
I attempt to use create bonfire to see if a little bit of it will be affected by the fire.
You do so, and like I said, it's rock. It doesn't actually burn well. I mean, you might be able to get some smolder, and you might be able to get some like mineral deposits to kind of like melt a little bit, but nothing to the point where it'll actually cause any damage to anything.
And I look back at everyone. I shrug my shoulders. And then I walk off to try and burn the corpses of the... If we didn't do that already.
I would say they kind of like... You do kind of look where the bodies of the Grell were, and it's kind of turned from the kind of like fleshy stuff into kind of like almost like a black ooze. I mean, there's still a little bit of that kind of like ooze there, and you can still kind of see some remains of the flesh, but it seems like most of it's kind of faltered.
Here he is. It's only been less than an hour.
I'm basically just kind of going, it's alien and whatever keeps it together kind of has discorporated. Also, magic and bullshit and
I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, so I guess we go back up a level.
Yep.
Crap.
You up.
I'm going to shoot you like right there so I can see you. So I can grab all of y'all. And then bring you up. There's Kibbles. There's Kibbles. Okay. So I should be able to just go... So you go take that bucket lift up again.
Yep.
And it leaves you... It takes a little bit of time, because it takes like a minute or two just to kind of like drag everybody up, especially with the weight of all your armor and whatever else. The kobold rides along with you if anybody wants to carry them, otherwise they'll...
we each take ourselves and a kobold.
Yep.
Yes.
And I will say Devin takes Kibbles.
Of course.
Okay.
As usual.
So, you kind of start making your way back out the path, and I need a little bit of a marching cue. Who wants to kind of like take the lead?
I've been taking the cue for so far, so...
Okay. Who wants to be behind Mordin?
I will be.
Okay. So I'll say there's a little bit of space, and then Dearaen, Sho Val, and Kibbles. So you kind of start making your way back through into back through the tunnels, and I'll say you guys probably get right about there before in almost a... Oh.
What?
A magical thing of, like, ice decides to just kind of grow out of the ground, like, rapidly. As I find a block to add there. Oops. No. Close. Ace. And that's in. Okay. Close. Okay. There we go. A small wall of ice blocks off the exit between Dearaen and the rest of you.
You split up the party.
At least she gave us a fighter each.
A little. But you have your back turned, so you, Tok and Mordin don't see it. However, what you do see comes whizzing by you, Mordin, is an arrow, as I need to try to hit you. Actually, not an arrow, but a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Okay. That'll be 7
Sorry about that.
plus 8. So 15 points of damage as a crossbow bolt hits you in the shoulder. And you kind of look across the way of the cavern, and what you see is what appears to be a couple people hiding around the corner. As I... Ah, crap. That one. Okay. As what looks like a small band of thugs or maybe thieves kind of jump out of from behind the rocky walls, and I need you all to roll initiative.
Well, at least I came back in time for that.
There appears to be a small or like a 5-foot block of ice that blocks your path. 5-foot cube of ice that blocks your path between Mordin and Tok and Dearaen and Sho Val. As I change the music to
Epic battle music!
epic battle music. And I need to roll initiative for Kibbles.
Kibbles!
Brink.
Hey, Tok.
Kibbles got a 14.
Yes.
No survivors.
Peace
Okay.
was never an option.
But aren't we the diplomatic people?
Not today.
Okay, so first up we have Mordin. We have what appears to be like a small halfling wielding some sporting some nice armor. Then we have Kibbles riding in Dearaen's hood. Then we have Tok. Then we have our Dragonfolk Warrior. Then we have Dearaen, who's sitting right there. And we have It looks to be like a Duergar who shot a crossbow at Mordin. And that dude. And then Sho Val, who kind of rolled really poorly. And that'll be our turn order.
So, the one that shot me with... Okay, and I see the one that shot me.
Yes, but they seem to have kind of like a decent amount of cover thanks to the positioning that they took with the rocks.
Oh, well, I still need him to make a... what is it again? Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Reaction. I mean, he shot me. I'm not happy.
He got a 22.
He still takes half.
Didn't you already use that?
I have not this time.
Thought those only come back in a long rest.
And okay, we haven't done that. And then that. Okay.
I'll double check.
No, don't fucking worry about it. I won't do it. Don't need to be rules punished right now. They already got it.
But I'm a tiefling too.
I use mine. I just haven't had a long rest, and I'm looking at it right now. All right. Never mind.
I'll say the natural 19 allows him to, plus the kind of like cover manages to...
No, I'm not doing it because I've already done it and it's having a long rest.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. But it is your turn.
I draw both of my short swords. And where... I only see the halfling. Oh, is he...
I'll say this this dude kind of like pokes his head around the corner, but... So he is within the sight line.
I Misty Step. Right behind him.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Stabby stabby.
Alright. With a 24 to hit.
Yeah, 24 will hit. Jesus Christ. You're angry.
Well, you really did the Omaedascruffy.
Omaedascruffy. Shindairu.
Alright, that's 12 total for psychic on that one.
Okay.
And then the offhand attack.
Okay.
Not so good. It's 14.
That will still hit.
Well, shit. Alright.
The girlie went for the double.
This guy's just kind of wearing some like leather armors, mostly like furs and stuff. You can kind of tell he's just wearing like a hide armor.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Six
Then,
damage.
yeah. 6 damage on the second attack, and seeing as I did the Misty Step, I'm not going to do the second attack.
Okay.
That wasn't very nice, sir.
Okay. Our halfling is going to... let's see what they can reach with 30 feet of movement, looks like. Get up to you. Or I could kind of get up there. They're actually going to go up here. And it seems like they're going to try to block the path from Tok. And they sit there kind of raising up their shield and, like, steadying up their stance. They're going to take the dodge action.
Bull rush him. It's a halfling, come on. Oh well.
Okay. Kibbles is going to cry out. What's going on? What's going on?
We're being attacked.
Okay. And that'll be their turn. Tok, what do you want to do? You see this kind of sheet of ice that's seemingly spawned out of nowhere in front of your path that blocks you off. You can kind of see, like, whatever light on the other side kind of seems to be glinting through, but it's kind of got that icy diffraction going through it.
Okay, so clarify, am I cut off from Mordin?
No, there's just a halfling between me and you.
Not technically, no, but like, you can move up to them, but they are going to... The halfling's basically trying to stop you from getting too close from... Yeah, basically kind of being a vanguard shield, as it were. If that makes sense. This halfling, though, has some really nice, like, splint armor going on. Along with their kind of, like, sword and shield. It seems like getting past them might be a little harder than probably not. So,
Okay.
it's up to you what you want. Up to you what you want to do.
I'll definitely want to move up, and where I can see the guy. Hold on, let me get just a bit closer. I yell at him, "Get out of my way, boy!"
Hey, I don't think I'm gonna do that. See, you've got something of ours that we want.
Frankly, I really don't care. That's some nice armor you have. I really hate to have to dirty it up. But if you won't move, and I ready my maul, then I'm gonna have to tarnish it for you. And if he doesn't move, then I swing.
He's not moving.
Okay,
But
I swing away.
you swing with disadvantage because of them kind of like taking the dodge action. Basically, they're readying themselves up to like defend against your attacks. So roll with disadvantage. However, that was still hit with a 21.
That was great.
Damn.
Oh, please let the rest of the night be like that.
Knock on wood now, man.
I did.
Yep.
I did.
Okay.
Yep. No, too late. It's already been jinxed.
Oh my god. Okay, roll the damage. You can roll twice, take the higher of the two, because you have a Masterwork Warhammer.
Is that 1d8?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ah,
you get to roll twice.
Yeah.
Remember.
Oh,
Much better.
That was better.
Much
I like
better.
that
There
one.
you go. So, 8 damage. Gotcha.
Yep. And I think that will be all for me.
Okay. The Dragonborn, this red-scaled, just... and spins around with a great axe. Seems angrier than... It seems a little angrier now that the blood has been spilled from his back, and is going to also recklessly attack, swinging wildly. So, with advantage, is going to get a 15 to hit Mordin.
Does not.
Okay. And that's his turn.
Barbarian Rage.
Barbarian Rage.
Got it. Okay.
Dearaen, it is your turn.
Okay, since I kind of missed the whole ice bit because I was laying a dog out and getting pizza.
So what happened was you're walking down the path, and there seemed to be like a little bit of space in between both you and Tok. And what happened was this ice barrier just kind of rose up really quickly, blocking you off from both of Tok
You know that
and...
scene in X-Men 2 where they're raiding the
Yeah, nice.
engine?
Ice
Bobby
man
puts up the ice.
Yeah.
That.
Okay,
Yeah.
then. What I'm going to do... Okay, the ice is like one singular...
It seems to be like a 5-foot cube.
I know, I'm
Or
just
the
saying, like,
ice.
all the pieces are connected.
Yeah, it's all one. It's all one like giant sheet of ice.
Okay, I cast Reduce on it.
Hold up.
It has no effect.
Interesting go, though.
May I do a check to see why?
Sure. Give me an Arcana check.
So it should still work, because creature or object, 18.
You would think that a creature or an object that would definitely fit within these realms, but it doesn't seem like there's anything to target. But there's very clearly a sheet of ice there.
Place my hand on it.
I will say that you kind of do that as your bonus action. Give me a... investigation check.
Can I please actually roll good on this? 7.
I mean...
I was placing my hand on it just in case it was like an illusion.
Okay, there is a caveat there. Yeah, your hand just passes through it.
I just look back at Tok and Janth and be like, roll my eyes and just walk through.
The Tok is in front of you. I am behind you.
Sho Val is behind you.
Yeah, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. You know I'm not good with names.
It's okay.
But then I just like roll my eyes and just walk through.
Okay. I'll delete it. But
Yeah, I just gotta see how far I can go. I'll just go right about here.
But that does end your turn.
Yeah, just look at them and be like, nice little trick. I fucking hate you for it, but nice little trick.
Okay. Our Our friend is going to take a crossbow attack from the sidelines, kind of poking their head out, and they're going to target. I'm gonna kind of like scooch up there just a little bit, and they're gonna target Mordin again. However, they do not get advantage this time because you kind of know where they are. And they get an 8. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna kind of jump up behind him. And let us see what our friend will do. Let's go with... Okay. Tok, I need you to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Talk.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a 7.
Okay. So, you watch as behind the halfling spawns what could only be something massive. A frost giant. And
crap.
And it swings down on you.
Oh.
And you take 3 psychic damage. But that frost giant is right there, and it hit you. And is towering over the halfling.
To say the least.
It is at least 10 foot. It is 10 feet tall. It is huge. And it feels like the giant had taken its giant great axe and slammed into your like shoulder. And you feel like a cut across like the top part of your body. Sho Val, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna charge in.
You're gonna charge in?
Charge it. Oh, hold on.
Much to the chagrin of our enemies, he charges in.
Okay, good. It's a bonus action I can enlarge.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Make sure
Shaboop.
I can get
You can get right in front of me. Yeah.
right in front of you just to get over to you.
Okay.
Fucking.
Here.
Oh.
So there's your 30. As you turn the corner, you see Sho Val engaged with a small halfling, and you can kind of see the tail of what appears to be a large...
See, I wasn't the only one
Sorry.
who did it.
I got it
retcon.
back. Okay, sorry. Sho Val, you see Tok engaged with a halfling, and the tail of a lizard-like being around the corner, and you see what appears to be like a small pale dwarf poking its head around a corner.
I'm still a little far away to do any of my normal stuff.
I realize now that I just gave the halfling a stand that's a giant.
Well, then Tok gets his own stand as I walk over him to try and...
He's not there. You don't see a giant.
I don't?
He
don't
walks
say
over
giant.
Tok.
I walk over Tok.
Yeah, you walk over Tok.
Oh, I don't see a giant. Okay.
You do not see a giant. There is no giant there for you.
Oh,
The
then I
only-
wouldn't...
Ah, damn.
I probably would not have turned giant if I did not see another giant.
You do not see another giant.
Hey, you still get a bonus to damage.
I mean, you could if you wanted to, but I'm...
Uh,
I mean, come on, we do get the intimidation factor here.
Yeah. Jojo battle.
okay, true. I will get around the corner and turn giant. Just to, It's
Okay.
it's just a fuck you to the... As the halfling is like, oh shit, he's got one too!
The halfling doesn't know it's there either.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the spell, but I think I know which one it is.
Ah, I see. This is from a party that I don't see yet.
It's a spell I can learn, but I don't have it. Is that turn?
Yes, that's a turn.
Okay. I'll say you take the dodge action, just in case somebody rushes you.
Yeah, it is fair.
That works.
Mordin, it's your turn.
Hear him. Hear him good.
This half-dragon had swung at you, and its axe is kind of like half buried in the rock next to you.
All right. With that being said, this is what I kind of want to do. I want to get out of the range of dwarf idiot guy.
Okay.
I'm trying to lure the dragon further into I don't know, over here. So I'm kind of trying to draw the battle this way. So I kind of start taking inches back. I'm not leaving battle space, so no attacks of opportunity type thing. I'm just trying to get out of range of the.
And so you're like taking one step back, just a little bit.
Yeah. And I'll swing for the fences while I'm fighting this guy.
You get to swing with advantage.
Gotta love it when they do reckless attack.
They reckless attacked.
$16.
A 16 will indeed hit.
That's 8 total.
So, okay.
And offhand attack. That is still at advantage, or do I lose advantage?
Still advantage. Until the start of its next turn.
Alright.
That'll still hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 13 damage for being psychic.
Okay. You can see the shocks of like psychic energy like hurting. You can see like the winces in the dragon born's eyes as the energy courses through its brain, but it seems to be ignoring a little bit of your physical damage.
Fair enough. Second round of attacks.
1 bonus action attack.
Yeah. Oh.
Still at advantage.
All right. Well, let's go for a nat 20 then, I guess.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
20 and 10.
Well,
So close.
hey. It's always worth trying.
All right. 8 regular.
Okay.
And 1 psychic. So.
Yeah, you're cleaving in short sword, and you see cuts and scrapes against the scales of this guy. And he's almost kind of glowering at you with a crazy smile across its face.
Okay.
Oh, he's frenzied.
All right, then I use my final
I
bonus
like
action.
you. Can we keep this one alive?
Here's what it says. I like you are liked too. Why are you attacking me then?
Because we've been paid to. It is the Halfling Warrior's turn, and it is going to...
Oh, I wasn't done yet.
Okay.
I used my...
I mean, that was your action and your bonus action, so...
Fine then, never mind.
I'm sorry.
Go.
Okay. Halfling is going to attack... Tok. Sorry, scroll up. It is going to swing for the fences with one hand. Getting a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Jabbing you in the knee. It gets 6 points of slashing damage. Trying to bring it around a little bit, getting a natural 18 for a 23. Oh, fuck.
Dude. The fuck?
And that'll be 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And is it kind of basically what happens is kind of a 2-part slash, where it's just digs into your your leg and then just rips it out.
They're short. They go for the ankles.
Yeah, basically.
Ankle biters.
Kibbles is going to poke their head out and kind of looking around Sho Val. Seems there's danger. What should I do?
Let's say Kibbles be either heal us or defend. Did I overhear that they said that they were hired?
Give me a perception check.
Just so I can give them a bit of a... Oh, nat 20.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you heard them.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
they're after us for something, so subdue if you attack, subdue if you can. We need
So
info.
Kibbles is going to just do the Ice Bite on the veteran. Get in the veteran. Makes the check, unfortunately. However, Kibbles is going to look at Tok and go, stay in there, you got this, as they cast Healing Word. And you get 5 points of health back.
Thank you, Kibbles. You're my hero.
Tok, it is your turn.
Alright, so I got the halfling in front of me and I see this giant. Do I see anybody else, like, off to the side or around them or anything?
I don't know, Lance, so I should probably see the dragon's back.
Yeah, I would say you see the dragon's back, and you kind of see a dwarven head kind of poking around the corner a little bit, and that's about what you see. I mean, you can kind of zoom in on your character and see what you see. Yeah, I would say, like, you see the halfling, like, right in front of you. You see the hulking, massive frost giant that is bearing down upon you, standing literally right above the halfling. And you see the tail back end of a dragonborn.
Okay. Well, upon seeing this giant spring up, I am going to... Let's see. If I try to grab the halfling, what kind of check would I have to make?
Okay, that is an opposed athletics check.
Okay. I'm gonna do an athletics check then.
Okay, because that's technically a grapple, so yeah. However, the halfling, being squirmy as they are, got a 24.
I got a 23.
Oh,
I rolled a natural 19.
Ugh.
I
What a
got
great
very
attack.
lucky. You can do that once per attack, so you can try again if you want. So you can try again if you want.
Oh, please.
Okay.
15.
Oh.
Damn it.
Well, I rolled a 7.
Yay!
Yay!
So you pick up the halfling, hey, like, dodging from one hand, you kind of like ducks under you, but then you kind of like go for their foot, and then they don't manage to move fast. They don't manage to move fast enough, so you grab their ankle and then you lift them up a little bit.
And I use shocking grasp.
As
Nice.
a action surge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Okay. 23!
Yeah, that hits.
Woohoo! Rolling damage.
Shocking grasp is good.
10.
10. Okay. Yeah, that'll be 10 lightning damage. Dragonfolk Warrior is gonna go, and he's gonna swing for the fences, kind of in a vertical down cleave. Still reckless. Getting a 22 to hit, Mordin.
Yes, it is.
Getting 11 points of slashing damage.
Owie.
Okay.
Owie.
Yeah. Dearaen, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d8 because I'm pulling out a animal from the bag of tricks.
Oh, God.
I love this item.
Okay, what do you pull out?
I pulled out a giant badger.
I don't have a badger mini.
Do we have like?
Badger.
What's
Use a
the?
giant rat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just use it.
Yeah, I'll use the giant rat.
Mushroom.
Snake. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a medium creature or something.
Yeah, I'm looking it up real fast.
Okay.
It should be like a medium because it's a giant badger. Let's see, and I tell it to subdue.
Okay.
So in other words,
what are-
attack but don't kill.
Okay.
But yeah, medium beast.
I'm just gonna give you permission for it, so you can move it where you want it to go.
Okay, well the first thing in its way is the halfling, and I'm just looking at my attacks. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it's going to go up to the halfling and attack it.
Okay.
And it has multi-attack. Let's see, so do I get advantage because grapple, or?
The halfling is technically grappled, so let me look up grab. Wait, no, I have it right here. It is. No, it was conditions. There we go. Grappled. A grappled creature becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if a effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunder Wave spell. It is not restrained, is the difference. You're looking for
Okay.
restraint.
All right.
Basically, it can't move out of its space because basically, like, Tok has a hand on them.
All right. Just
So,
wanted to make sure.
Straight roll.
Okay, so this is going to be with a +3. That's got to miss. That's a 9.
Yeah, no. Armor, it's so much armor in the way.
Okay, the other attack is going to be... Oh, fuck, that's worse. It's a 6. Be like, damn it. Let's see.
Sorry, what?
I just say, like, damn it. And wait, do I get a bonus action with this? Because it says I can use a bonus action to command the creature. Or does pulling it out and telling what to do count as just the normal action?
I would say pulling it out of the bag is your action.
And telling it to attack
And
is
telling-
it's
No,
bonus action.
I would say that's a part of the action, sure.
Yeah,
So
that's why.
I'll give you a bonus action.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because that would be kind of wasteful. It would be like Pokemon if it was. Yeah, I'm saying too much. Okay, I'm just gonna take my bonus action and be like, really? Look at the badger, like, come on. Look up at Sho Val, just pat him on the thigh, be like, go get him, buddy, and give him bardic inspiration.
You're giving kibbles?
Sho Val.
Oh,
Sho
Shovel.
Val.
Shovel. Okay.
On the what now?
get
You
bardic
have a
inspiration.
bardic inspiration.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
Perfect. Our happy little dwarf is going to, as a bonus action, take aim, steady aim, giving themselves advantage. Because I remember that that's a thing that they can do. But they literally can't move, is the drawback. However, they are going to shoot at Tok. So... How's a 24 sound?
Horrible. I don't like it.
Sounds like an ouch.
Okay. That'll be...
I can't see them, so I can't cut any words in. Fuck.
That'll be 12 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
As this bolt seemingly comes out of nowhere and just shunks you like right in the side of your ribs.
Oh.
You kind of feel like a sharp pain, and you can start feeling warm liquid pouring down the side of your body. Okay. Let's see what my fun guy will do.
What? Fun guy.
Yep, fun guy. He's so much fun. Seems that since everything is concentration, and he wants to keep his concentration, he is going to...
Nothing.
Everything is concentration, you say.
No! I know what he's gonna do. Can he... Actually... I would say that's a pretty direct line. They are going to cast Magic Missile at Tok. At first level.
Shield?
Tok, use a halfling as a shield.
It's an Eldritch Knight. We don't can't take a shield.
So that'll be 3d4 plus 3.
I literally want to cast shield, and I have it.
Are you going to cast shield?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
it finally happened.
You cast shield, and these batters of arcane darts pop against it.
He's done it once before.
Yeah.
Feudal reverse card, bitches.
Oh my
Suck
god.
on that.
The one thing specified that Magic Missile can't beat.
Oh. Yep. There you go. Sho Val, it is your turn.
Oh. Is there enough room for me to get over Tok and squeeze between just to get up to the back of it?
I would say you can move through ally spaces.
Okay.
And so...
Excellent.
Yeah, I would say you're still probably within... yeah, you're still within melee of the halfling.
I am the shield now.
You are the shield. Stand behind the prom.
Oh god, now I want to watch that video again. Damn it.
It's
The
a good
Brom.
remix.
It is.
I am Brom. Anyways, that'll be your movement.
Yep, and I'm gonna attack the halfling just
You're gonna
because
attack the halfling.
I'm
Well,
one of the
they-
brute squad.
you need little man.
You are the Brute Squad.
I will give you flanking because you have the badger right on the other side.
Betcher.
So that's a plus
So
what?
plus 2.
2.
Okay. Great tax. It's 1. It's 22.
That'll hit.
1d12 plus 3 plus d6. So 12 damage on the first attack.
Nice.
And on the second attack,
Yep.
same thing.
Dirty 20. Yep. That'll still hit.
15
Yeah.
plus
20 points of
20.
damage.
20
Holy
points.
shit.
You've done 32 points of damage.
Shit.
Yes, and keep doing it.
I literally ice water the little bitch.
Peter,
Oh no.
Sho Val, don't you have another ability?
I do, but I was gonna hold off until I know if I really need to use it.
Okay, that's fair. I was just hoping for the overkill. Okay.
Considering there are 2 spellcasters on the other side that I could now, I still can't see for some reason.
Well, one's just taking potshots with a crossbow.
Being a little bitch.
Anyway,
A rogue's gonna do what a rogue's gonna do.
can't see. No, wait, I know why I can't see shit, because I didn't have the slider up. There it is.
Yep,
Yeah,
there
I locked the slider on my end.
I know.
Yeah.
I locked mine too, so when I went up to the nearest level, I was like, I'm missing something. Where
So that is your turn.
that is my turn.
Okay, Mordin. What do you want? What do you want to do?
Bear with me here. All
Okay.
right. I pull out a single copper coin.
Okay.
And I flick it behind me while casting darkness on it.
Okay.
So, I'm facing the dragon right now, so I flick it behind me. Too far, like maybe 10 feet.
Actually, I think darkness is a.
Darkness is a range of
Is
60
it
feet.
object or...
Yeah, I know. I know how you can cast it on a thing. I'm just talking the actually aura range.
15
15
feet.
feet?
Okay. So
Tieflings.
So he would be 5 feet
Yeah.
within it.
Yes.
So I want to say, put down a little, put your little ruler thing down and see where you want to actually put the thing.
I was about to do that. I was just waiting for clarification. I
Yep,
was okay
no.
with it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Because within the limits it says you can choose a point or you can put it on a object.
Kind of like right there. Oh, no. A little bit closer.
Basically, you just want to disappear into the darkness. I get you.
Yep. I am the darkness.
Okay.
Dragon can no longer see me. So, I can't move my character. Oh, while that thing's up, I can't move my character.
Yeah. Sorry.
I dash.
Okay. They will technically get an attack of opportunity, but it will be at disadvantage because they can't see you. They just see, they hear footsteps kind of running off. So.
That's fair.
However, I rolled a 19.
Okay, that hits.
I'm sorry.
Still hits.
And
Yeah.
that'll be 9 points of damage.
Alright, I'm still up, so that's...
But you have disappeared into the darkness.
Alright.
And they cannot seem to find you anymore. Oh, you're running off, you coward!
Alright, I can make it to about there with a dash. Oh. Alright. So, yeah, that darkness goes for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And that's literally everything I could do. Because I double dashed, so that took my action.
I think no, casting darkness would be your action. Because dash is also an action.
It didn't say that.
Unless you have dash as a bonus action, then I would allow that.
No. Yeah, it is. Well, fucking A, man.
Okay, so just back up 30 feet and we'll call it good. Halfling's gonna go, and they are going... did I miss?
I need...
Oh,
yeah.
I did miss a thing.
And I need my turn so I can move back.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I forgot the... The giant is supposed to go and deals another 1d6 damage to Tok, which is 4 points of psychic damage. But it takes like another cleave, and it it almost like hits you right where you're holding on to the halfling. Causing you pain, but not enough that you would actually drop them. So, now it is their turn. So, they are... not really happy with you right now, so they're going to just kind of start flailing about on you. Getting a 16 to hit, Tok.
Nope.
Okay. Second attack. How's a 21?
Damn you.
Yep. Seven points of damage.
Oh. Anything else?
Nope, that's their turn. Kibbles is going to go. Where is Kibbles? Kibbles should be with Dearaen. Kibbles is kind of like looking at the situation and can they? It's a 60 foot. Let's see if they're within 60 foot.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'd say they're within 60 foot. They're going to do the bite attack, frostbite, against our little spy here. They have to make a con save. And they fail.
Get him!
Kibbles gets to do 4 points of cold damage. As I click on the wrong thing. 4 points of damage. Shrink. Okay. And that is the Kibbles. Kibbles is not going to... is anybody looking relatively rough? I would say.
Tok.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
me too.
Well,
Okay.
Kibbles can't see you.
Yeah, I get it.
So Kibbles is going to Tok, stay alive. We can share jerky together. As they cast healing word. And you gain 4 points of health.
Like, aww. Realize
If I survive this, Kibbles, I'm buying you all the jerky possible.
like Dearene's just like, aww. Then thinks for a moment. Checks jerky pouch.
There's nothing there.
2 campaigns. Always my jerky is gone.
Okay, there's 1 piece of jerky.
A very small piece.
A very small piece.
It's okay.
Tok, it is your turn.
I can wind.
Am I still holding that halfling, or did I drop him?
You are still holding the halfling at the moment. The giant kind of like snapped at your arm, and with its giant great axe, and it felt like they did that.
That giant is a kind of a problem.
1 second for a thing.
Okay.
I just want to double check the dispel.
Does he get to repeat the saving throw?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
I think he does.
There's nothing. Okay. Include sound temperature. You can technically make a. You can use an action to figure out to basically repeat a saving throw, or in this case, technically an investigation check. As according to the spell. Otherwise, you can basically just kind of let it go and let it do its thing.
I don't want to just shock and grasp the halfling again.
Sounds good to me. You can roll with advantage because they are wearing metal armor.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. The answer may surprise you.
24.
Ow. Okay.
Oh, I just realized I was hitting him with the big shovel while he is being held by. So.
It's a pinata.
Okay. That's your turn then?
Yeah.
Our lovely dragonfolk warrior is going to spin around. Hey, we got a big one! I'm gonna take him on! As he swings for Sho Val with advantage.
Jamal, he's going for your ankles.
He's going for your ankles. Which are very big right now, so... And I see a natural 20.
I don't. It didn't happen.
That'll be 15 points of critical damage. Slashing damage. Right into your leg.
Not again.
Flashbacks to Goat.
I rolled I will show you how happy this guy is to be fighting someone like you, because they rolled a 19 and a 20.
Oh.
Yup.
I'm almost tempted to do I take a con save to see if my shin is bleeding? Like, gonna bleed the fuck out.
Your shin is definitely bleeding, bleeding.
Breeding? What the fuck kind of shit is that?
It is breeding wounds.
That is some Athena Zeus birth shit.
I impregnated your kneecap.
God.
I don't even know how. Okay, Dearaen, it is your turn.
Fucking Greek gods.
Okay, dokie. I'm gonna move right here, taking Kipples with me. I technically can't see anything for some reason. I can't see anything past the frost giant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I'm guessing I see things.
Yeah, you see things.
Lincoln, what are you doing? I'm guessing?
Guessing there's no one there. And let's see, how far can I throw one of these? Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-boo, ba-da-beep-ba. I could throw it up to 20 feet. Alright. So right about here, right next to the ghosty frost giant. It might be
you do not see a frost giant.
I know. I'm using it for reference of where I'm throwing. So
Are you
technically, I
throwing
might be.
Are you throwing another animal?
I'm throwing another animal and telling it
My
to go for the
God.
spellcaster and subdue. What do I get? What do I get? Sir Flufferton is back! Direwolf.
Okay. Let me just pull up my wolf. Blink.
Except now Sir Flufferton is a female direwolf. Hmm?
Lady
So
Flufferton.
I was gonna say Madame Flufferton, but sure.
Either one works. She's not
Okay.
picky. But I still, for some reason, can't see anything.
Refresh Tailspire.
No, what you need to do is be right there.
Yeah, no, I still don't see anything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh them.
Where's
I'm
up
gonna
your
refresh the map.
thingy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna refresh the map real fast. Ba-deep. Yeah, refresh the map. Nothing happened.
Did you raise the green bar?
Is that what was going on? What the fuck? I raised it a millimeter.
And that's when everything spawned in?
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, what? That is really weird.
Can you see everything okay?
Well, I see Sho Val, I see the Dragonborn. I don't see the spellcaster.
Do you gotta
there-
raise that green bar like I did?
I raised the green bar.
It's
Okay, no, now I see it. So, okay,
right here.
they're both right next to each other. Okay, I see
Yeah.
it. Now I see him. I just don't see Mordin. Okay. Okay with that.
So you're back over here though.
Yep. No, I'm right next to Tok.
Oh.
Beep. Let's see. So the wolf will go for spellcaster, and since the guy's in the way, I'm guessing he's going to go for the rogue.
Yep.
But for my bonus action, I will throw a second level healing word at Tok.
Yep.
It's like,
How do you want to heal Tok with your words?
it's like, let's see. No one can really handle your shocking personality.
Dumb.
Indeed. And he heals 8.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, so let's have the Badger go first. And because they're still set to attack the Halfling.
Yep. That
So-
gets a +2 because it is flanking.
Ooh, so it technically gets +5 to this D20 roll. First one is 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Let's see. That is a. Oh, nope, that's the dire wolf.
Badger.
D6 plus 1.
Badger. Mushroom.
2 damage. And for its second attack,
Yay.
it is going to be a. Oh, no, that's bad. That's 9. Misses the second. Alright, and let's see. Alright, so it's. Now the wolf is going for Mr. Rogue.
Okay.
How many attacks do I
I
have?
believe it gets 1 or 2.
I think it only gets 1 attack, but
Okay.
the attack, if the attack hits, it has an effect. So
Okay.
this is with a plus 5. 19.
A 19. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 3. Badoop. Max damage.
Bam!
15. And must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving
So,
throw or be
15.
knocked prone.
15 damage. And strength saving throw?
Yep.
That'll be a 15.
Beats it by 2. He's still standing.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
And
he's kind of like standing on a ledge. And being a dwarf, they're kind of a little bit sturdier on their feet.
Yep. And that shall be my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay.
I love this item.
They are going to drop their thingy.
What? Did it crit my wolf?
No. Hopping into the fray, the Duergar kind of like leaps over top of the wolf, landing just on the other side, and grows in size.
The fuck?
It has an innate enlarge ability, and is going to make a single short sword attack against the wolf, getting a 10 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Our fun little spellcaster. It's kind of like watching the situation and saw that Mordin has disappeared around into the darkness. Is going to seeing everybody preoccupied over with the two fighters and the now big rogue. He is actually going to shimmer and fade from perception.
A bitch.
So, and they are going to do a little bit of a move.
Bug it off.
Okay. Sho Val, it is your turn.
Okay. I will square off.
The Dragonborn had quite literally knocked on your kneecaps. And as you exit their range, they're going to try to do so again.
Yeah.
With advantage.
Guess I'm big and easy to hit.
Not with a 8.
Nope.
It seems like their axe is a little heavy, that they're kind of like... They spend more time just trying to get the one decent hit in versus trying to get as many hits in.
It's one of those, I'm big and I'm slow, so it throws off the timing of the normal attack.
Well, it's more like a... I want to say more like... trying to build something that's top-heavy.
I know about that. Okay.
It's a lot of weight right at the end of the blade versus like where it would be kind of more towards the middle. So it kind of throws their weight off a little bit. However, keep going. It
I
is
stroll
still your
over
turn.
all JoJo style. Oh, that's a bit closer. So you can grow large too.
The JoJo Dio.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, first attack. Natural 19.
Jesus Christ! No!
Nice. Hell yeah.
With
Okay.
technically a +2 as well.
Jesus. Oh no.
With 14 damage on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack would be if I'm getting the +2 for flanking, 16.
Yep, that'll hit. Flanking for the win on that one.
Yeah.
And for the second damage is 11 damage.
Okay.
And then action surge.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
15.
15 will just hit.
Don't forget, you also have Bardic Inspiration in case you miss.
Now with a 1 on the damage die.
Hold on, I have Great Weapon Master, don't I?
Do you? Great weapon fighting.
You reroll
Yes, what's
1
your-
or 2 on damage dice.
Yep.
Do it!
I'm glad I remember that. What?
Oh!
Yeah. How do you want to kill the
15 on the second.
Duergar? How do you want to kill the Duergar?
I just come up behind and do the fucking, you remember the animated Grog scene with the jump down? Just
Oh! Oh, yeah.
I just go straight for the, between the
clavicle.
shoulder and the neck, and just, and like I'm chopping down a log, or like, yeah,
A tree,
I'm
yeah.
splitting a log. Just, boom, 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 boom. Fuck off.
And you split him twain, and his body shrivels back down to its normal size before falling on the ground dead. And sliced in twain.
And I just like turn back to the Dragonborn, like just death stare down at him.
You still have another attack.
And probably a little bit more movement, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you only moved like 5-10 feet.
And I come back to him for the final attack.
Oh no.
Kick his ass. Kick his
A
ass.
21 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, that's max
Okay.
damage.
Oh no.
Plus a d6.
Is the d6 fire damage or just...
Just regular because size.
Okay, so...
It's added damage.
So 20 total, so that'd be... 10. Okay.
But I could invoke the fire rune for an extra
Up to you.
2d6. I will do it.
I will say that this is a red dragon born, so it might not be quite as effective as it would be on other enemies.
And I would probably be aware of that, so yeah, I'll hold off.
I will preface that, so...
Yeah, I'll hold off. So I've already used my action surge, so I want to hold on to my resources.
Okay. Mordin, it is your turn. What do you want to do? As you kind of dodge out of the way behind with a cloud of darkness in your wake.
Okay, Cure wounds on myself. And I get back 10 hit points. No longer horrible right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
So as you
no,
kind of like
just-
run back into the darkness.
Not run, just
Or...
I didn't hear anybody come behind me, so
Nope.
I enter back in the darkness. I'm in the middle of it.
Hmm.
You
You still hear crashes of metal against
well,
metal.
hold on.
Yeah.
DM discretion on this one. It
Okay.
does say people with dark vision can't see through, but
This
it
is
doesn't
magical
say that
darkness.
I get it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't say anything about the caster not being able to see through.
I would say that it's a blanket effect for everybody involved. There are special things like Eldritch Invocations and stuff that allow you to see in magical darkness.
Yeah.
So, I will say that you cannot see in your own magical darkness,
But you're in a tunnel, so.
but
Yeah.
I will say because of your being a ranger, you cannot be lost in it.
Okay. Then I get to what I know would be the edge of the darkness, and I stand kind of like right there.
Sure.
Okay.
So I would say it kind of becomes like walking, almost like walking through like a fog or something.
Yeah. And I hold.
I would say you can also like kick your whatever the coin is back a little bit.
Well, actually, I can
if you
pick
want.
it up,
Yeah.
but I don't want to put Sho Val at disadvantage.
If you could find it in the dark.
That's true.
Or you could just drop concentration, I believe.
No, not yet. I got plans.
Okay.
My turn over.
Okay. So you're just still hiding in the darkness.
Yep.
Yeah, the night.
That will turn us over to our fun little veteran, who's not looking super pretty. They are going to... They are going to go, I yield, And that is going to be their turn.
Yeah, somebody we can hear through the telepathy is just, I wouldn't trust that for a fucking second.
Last one you used it on was me, so I think I would hear that. And me neither.
As in, like, they drop their weapons and stuff, and, like, as they're kind of, like, dangling from Tok's grasp.
Rope.
Grasp. Kibbles is going to have the Berserker make a con save.
That would surprise me.
Which they fail.
Oh my god!
So Kibbles gets to do a good chunk of cold damage to them.
Yay, Kibbles.
That'll be a 1d6 cold. And it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So, that's that. Tok, it is your turn. This halfling in nice armor has dropped their weapons and saying that they yield.
Well, I'm not entirely trusting them, but would like to do, I think, what is it, an intelligence saving throw for the giant thing.
Yeah, investigation. Yep, it's still up.
Oh. Investigation check?
Investigation.
Ah, okay. Nine.
It's real. It's real.
And it's big.
It's real and it's big.
But did he see me throw the wolf through it?
Good question.
So, here's how this one works. You watched as a small ball of fur goes flying by, and it goes like right underneath its arm as it's like swinging towards you.
That's fair.
Okay. Good flavor text.
As per the wording of the spell, you craft an illusion in the root of the mind of the creature that you can see within range. The target must make an while a target is affected by the spell, the target creates the phantasm as if it were real. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. For example, a target attempting to walk across a phantasmal bridge that spans a chasm falls once it steps off the bridge, or steps onto the bridge. If the target survives the fall, it still believes the bridge exists and comes up with some other explanation for its fall. If it was pushed, it slipped. It was pushed, or it slipped, or a strong wind might have knocked them off. That kind of deal.
Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
So, for all accounts and purposes, it is very real to you.
I tried.
Yeah, so did I.
The Dragonfolk is going to spin around, still flames in its eyes. I actually had to go to the Tasha's thingy. Or not Tasha's. It's not Tasha's, because Tasha, it wasn't in Tasha's.
Fizbin?
It was in Fizbin's, actually.
The one about dragons?
Yes. Because it is a red dragonborn, and they changed the breath weapons. Breath of the dragon? Oh. Chromatic dragon. Chromatic dragon portraits. Okay. So it looks like their breath weapon is a line. 30-foot line.
So it can only really target, like...
So they're actually going to run around Sho Val. And in a...
Those. I got one chance on the shot.
Okay. I can't quite get Dearaen on this one.
Which means Kibbles is safe.
But Sho Val and Tok, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Is my badger affected?
They weren't in the line. No.
Dexterity save.
14.
What about the halfling?
1 second. I have to find my.
I got point blank.
They have it. So it's 2, 3. That's 8. So 13. So half as much damage for Tok, but full damage for Sho Val. Since it technically isn't 5th level barbarianism, technically, it is going to be a 1d10 fire damage, which is a 10. So Sho Val, you take 10 fire damage, and Tok, you take 5.
Okay. Ouch.
And that ends its turn. Dearaen, it is your turn.
Okay, since the halfling said that they yield, I'm gonna grab a rope out of either mine or Tok's pack and start tying them up.
Okay.
And
give me just a flat dexterity check with advantage.
Oh, thank God for the advantage. Let me roll that again. Much better. It's 14.
Okay. I would say like you get a few things around them, and you feel like you tied a secure knot.
Okay, since they are subdued, which is what the badger was trying to do, I'm gonna have the badger go for the dragonborn. Pretty much same command, but just for the dragonborn. The wolf is still technically going after the spellcaster.
Yep.
But let's see. Let's take care of the badger first.
Okay.
Let's see. Badger has a speed of 30, so I'm good with that. Weird. That should be plenty.
Okay. So yeah, right up there.
Thank you for turning it. Then do a couple attacks. Wait, did it reckless attack?
It did not.
No, yeah, sorry, breath weapon.
Breath weapon.
So let's see, +3 to attack. 17.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, this one is the D6 +1. 4 damage.
Okay.
And now the claw attack. Or the bite attack, I believe. Whoop.
I know.
Oh, yeah, no.
So 3, or no. Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, so...
Not with a 3.
so it took 4 damage.
Okay. Which... It still, it seems like it's biting on, but it, like, the scales are just a little too rough for it to kind of, like, really pierce through.
Yeah. Now for the wolf. If I try to have them smell out the wizard or the spellcaster,
Give me
would that be an action or a bonus?
I feel like that would be an action because they're trying to actively find the thing.
Okay. Well, it's still hunting them down, and they have a +3 to perception,
Okay.
and they also have keen sight and smell.
Okay.
So it gets to roll with advantage.
Yep.
Which thank God, because one of those was a 1. So dirty 20.
Technically, I could. They also get to roll with advantage because they're invisible. So.
For sight, but keen hearing and smell.
Yeah. I would say that the smell leads them further down the path.
Okay, so it'll move. Oh, and
Here,
I think you can get. So 30 feet. But they've got the scent.
So right about there.
Right out there, yeah.
Actually, probably backed up just a little bit. Seems pretty close, but
but yeah, that's pretty much. Does it give you like a general where they might be?
You don't know because you don't see them.
I know. I was just trying to guess because of the sight and the hearing and smell.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm saying like active perception checks is their action, so they can't do anything as a bonus action or any attacks or anything.
I know. It was just more of a do they know sort of deal. But no, I wasn't going to have them attack because of that. So, what else could I do? I guess give Tok a bardic inspiration. Be like, what can I think give?
Okay.
Just kind of look at the dragonborn, look at Tok, be like, that guy looks pretty angry. But I think he's tougher than you. Go prove him wrong. So yeah, that'll be my bonus action, and that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Tok, you are going to take another 5 points of psychic damage as this frost giant is swinging away wildly at you.
Can I cast field again?
Nope.
Damn.
Psychic
Okay.
damage.
Oh, right.
Are we seeing
If
him
it-
just randomly flinch every so often?
Yeah, basically.
What the hell?
It's like whatever.
If you've ever seen somebody like react to like fake punches, what I'm imagining is, you know that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick's getting into a fight or something, and he literally has this entire fight sequence, but there's nothing there except him. That's what's going on.
Okay.
It's the best thing I can equate to it because that's literally what it feels like is going on.
I never watched SpongeBob, but I get what you're saying.
Have you watched Have you watched Teen Titans?
If I did, it was a long ago, and I don't remember that.
Damn, because there is a good scene.
Lincoln fighting the post.
That I know.
Let's
Okay.
do that.
There you go. Spellcaster. And darkness is still up, isn't it? Let's see where 30 feet can get me. Yep. You can give me a attack of opportunity with disadvantage, Devin. For the
Okie
wolf.
dokie. Yeah, roll twice like that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. It's with a +5. So 8 plus 5, that is 13.
That will not hit.
Not hit? Okay.
That will not hit.
Okay.
Because their armor class is a 15. And
Darn you, spellcaster.
revealing. I need Sho Val to give me an intelligence saving throw.
A 5.
Okay.
Like a true fighter.
I don't think the Bardic Inspiration is going to help you with that one.
Yeah, no.
Or did I? Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be a wisdom save. My bad.
Roll it
Either
again.
way,
We
plus
can
one
get...
either way.
Oh, okay. So what are you most afraid of?
Oh.
You know.
All I can think of is that one meme. Emotional damage! Of just angry, disappointed parents.
Sure, like, for some reason, like, your parents are here, and they are, like, berating you with, like, almost sending you back to your childhood of, like, how you'll never be, one of the,
I'll
men of
never
the
measure up
household.
compared to the rest of the family.
Mm-hmm.
Failure at everything I do.
Yep. You are frightened for the duration. And I'm gonna say that
Fucking fear.
We just roleplay the
okay, you tap into the
psychic
nightmare
damage
creature.
is the
See
same
within
thing
range,
as
upgrade to elusive its deepest fears, as well only to that creature. Tok, you notice as the giant disappears. I don't failed.
Ooh.
I failed to I was frightened for the duration. At the end of it, just succeed on or take. I hate that this thing takes like 2 turns to like do any damage. So
just to placate that, I will literally
Here,
be
I-
shrunken.
sure, you lose concentration on your size.
How's
There you
that to help?
Because it technically says at the end of your turn. If you fail the thing, then you take damage. It's like, really?
No, but
This
it
is a
is a
4th
show
level
of
spell.
I am frightened and I am emotionally and, in this case, physically shrinking. His
Okay.
Mordin 50
I will say that
damage.
you take 9 points of psychic damage.
That's a lot.
Okay. Sho Val, it is your turn. You are scared.
I am scared. I back up. Defeat. Actually, back up. I back up to the wall.
Okay. And you're going to take an attack of opportunity from a berserker who's going to go with advantage because reckless. How's a 22?
The hit? Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay, Doc.
Yep. And this is
I'm
not supposed to be a
going
nice
to,
encounter.
just do a second wind, just so that like I'm panic breathing quickly.
Sure.
Pulls out a paper bag. Realizes his helmet is on. Shit. Keeps trying it anyway.
I'm gonna get back 8. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Mordin, what do you want to do? You watch as for some reason Sho Val, in a fit of panic, just flees from the Dragonborn and hides in a corner.
Just shrinking down in size.
Shrinking down in size. Yeah, around the corner, you end up seeing a halfling tied up with rope, being bound by Dearaen and Tok, and a small badger attacking the Dragonborn. It's your turn. As you kind of are facing out of the edge of the darkness.
Well, meow. Hold on a second.
Meow.
Meow. We're
Meow.
meowing.
Meow.
My meow.
Oh, bitch.
No, bitch!
Oh, no, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, even with the 2 for flanking.
You do have an advantage because.
Oh,
nice.
advantage?
Yep, so
Well,
the
then there you
25.
go.
The 25, yeah.
Alright.
Just say cringe damage, but it
And
actually hurts.
On the hit, I mark
Okay.
him as my favorite foe.
Okay.
And that is 3 psychic and 10 regular
So.
on that attack.
Okay.
That hits with the, but still advantage, I guess.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just hits, yeah.
It's, again, 3 psychic and 7 regular that time. How's he looking?
He's looking kind of rough. Not quite on death's door, but you can definitely see, like, a few more good hits in, and they'll probably go down.
Alright, so that's a 16.
Okay.
Four psychic and 11 regular.
Still standing.
I get that.
Okay. Halflings decided that they're just gonna do their thing. They are restrained. Kibbles is going to do a cantrip. As the Berserker gives me a con save, and they fail. Somehow.
Yay.
By 1.
I mean, I'm not really complaining. I'm just wondering how.
6 cold damage.
Kibbles knocks out another one.
No.
Alex, was I supposed to be able to make that wisdom save at the end of my turn?
Yes, actually.
Okay. That's...
Intelligence, not wisdom.
It's wisdom. It is
Oh,
wisdom.
well, they're fine then.
It was a 12.
No.
That fails.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know. Wait. What about with inspiration?
Yeah.
Can you do inspiration on saving throw? Yeah, you can.
Yes. Yes, you can. You just
That's a
can't.
D6?
8.
Ah.
Let's see. And I'm not the right class for it. And... Oh! Ho, ho.
Yep, you pass.
So even after crawling into the corner, I hear the ringing inspirational words from my friend. I am
Echoing in your mind.
not a loser. I am not tiny. I am big. What?
Well, you just saved yourself from 17 points of psychic damage.
Thank fucking Christ.
Holy
Ooh.
shit!
Jesus.
Fucking...
Bards. Bards, man, bards.
You're welcome.
Okay, Tok, it is your turn.
What fucking spell is that?
Illusion wizards are mean.
Yeah, they are. Damn.
So I heard something about rope earlier. Is the
I used rope to
that-
tie up the halfling.
Yeah, the halfling is now restrained with rope.
Can I just very in a very disgruntled way just throw him at the Dragonborn?
Sure. Roll me a roll me an unarmed strike, I guess.
Okay.
Because you don't have Tavern Brawler, which this technically counts as an improvised weapon.
17?
Yeah, you hit the Dragonborn. Sure. What damage would that be?
4.
4. Okay, so they both take 4.
So does that count as my action or no?
I will say. I will say yes because you're using, like, I would say probably taking 6 seconds to try to lift somebody and just chuck them is worth an action.
Okay. Because if not, I was going to firebolt him, but it's all good.
Was the Dragonborn knocked prone?
Yeah.
I will
We're
say,
asking for
okay,
instructions.
I will give the Dragonborn an athletics check. With advantage because it's raging. 13. Give me an athletics check. Sho Val. Or not Sho Val, Tok.
Alright.
If you beat a 13, then they are knocked prone.
15.
They are knocked prone.
Woohoo!
But it's their turn next.
Okay. The Dragonborn knocked prone with a halfling on top of them. Full metal and whatnot. Whoop.
I was just imagining, like, if they actually succeeded on it, just catch him and be like, "Aw, he's all tuckered out."
There you go. Laying on top of him. Dragonborn's like, what are you doing? Get back in the fight. And the halfling's like, we've lost this one. Just let it go. Save your fight for another day. Yeah, one's gonna do a persuasion check. Getting an 18 for the veteran. Trying to persuade the berserker to not. And the berserker acquiesces with a 2.
But I speak in the berserker's mind. Come at me, bitch.
Plus, does it have mindless rage?
No.
Okay.
It's one of those things where I would assume via party dynamics that the barbarian and the fighter have a understanding that when one calls for the other to stop, they stop.
That's no fun.
The spellcaster, however.
Dearaen, it is your turn.
Does the Dragonborn look like they're standing down?
It looks like the Dragonborn is just laying there with the halfling on top of them. Just kind of in a very, very much a disgruntled, like, fine.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes, they are. All right, I will move because I heard nothing from the other one. So let's see. I did not want to end my turn.
Oh, I am sorry. I accidentally clicked a button.
No, I hit. Apparently, I can hit the thing to end my turn. But my token was right on top
So
of
the
it.
barbarian is the sub.
God damn it. Alright. So I'm gonna tell my badger to go for to subdue the spellcaster.
Okay.
And get within 5 feet of that. The wolf is still going for them. The wolf somehow teleported through the ceiling.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I know. I'll just do it as such that they're up there. So, here's the thing about the dire wolf. If the wolf has a
Ally next to it, it gets back tactics.
It gets pack tactics. So it gets to roll with advantage. And they both are telling to subdue, so not kill.
Yep.
And wolf goes.
However, instead of advantage, it technically gets a straight roll.
Okay, well the first one was an 18.
Okay.
Plus 2 for
because
flank.
it has a bonus action.
A reaction?
No, it's a...
What, did it cast Blur on itself?
No, it's an ability called Displacement. As a bonus action, the illusionist projects an illusion that makes the illusionist appear to be standing in a place a few inches from its actual location, causing any creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against the illusionist. The effect ends if the illusionist takes damage, is incapacitated, or its speed becomes 0.
Well, the wolf still rolled a 18 plus 5 plus 2 for flank.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Yeah. But so let's see. That is 2d6 plus 3 piercing. That will be 8 damage and strength saving throw of 13.
Ah, yes, my -1. That'll be a 4.
They're knocked prone.
They are indeed knocked prone.
And the badger has multi-attack.
Yep.
So let's see. The first one now that they're prone, has advantage. Oh wait, does it still only have like one disadvantage? Or did that go away after it got hit?
No, that goes away after they take damage.
Okay then. Then 17 plus 3 plus 2. That will be 22. That one's the D6 plus 1. 2. Then this next one. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
That'll
23. I'm sorry. 2d4 plus 1. 7 damage. Non-lethal.
They look fine.
I figured. This is like the first damage they've taken all
Yep.
game, so.
They did what they were supposed to do.
Just like no. Oh, it's like at the end of it, be like, notice the Dragonborn of the veteran. They're like, you might want to follow their example. And that'll be my turn.
Yep. And the spellcaster, as they're being mauled by 2 different animals,
I could have thrown a third on there.
they're like, yield!
Once again, diplomacy wins the day. With no, looks over to the rogue, minor casualties. And there we go.
And with that, we are going to call that a session for tonight. So we can deal with the ramifications of the organized bandits attempting to subdue your group. So with that, we shall see you next time in the
Lands of the Frozen North.
Lands of the Frozen North. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye bye.